Hi, welcome back to my channel, Skeptic Being here. So the question is, should we have search and rescue dogs? They help sometimes firefighter. They help people who are stuck in avalanche or in other issues. So should we have those animals at all? So if we say yes, because of course human life is valuable, so that means we'll have to breed them, and breeding is usually bad, but not always. So the person I think has pretty good stand on these things is Carson. He has a YouTube channel, Reasonable Vegan. But recently, I found one of his video, and not recently, but I found one of his video, and he said certain things. So we can react on it, and then we can think about it. The basic stand Carson has on if we should have dogs, no, sorry, rescue dogs or not is no, we shouldn't. I mean, he leaned towards not, he doesn't have a clear stand yet, but he leaned towards saying no. So, first, let's react to it and let's see what happens, okay? So, there you go.
If I go to dig up potatoes, which is one of the funnest things. I don't know if you have a potato garden, but it's so fun.
No, I do not.
You should try it sometime. It's like a looking for Easter eggs, but underground. Um, it's a fun hunt. But because I'm getting this food to survive, I'm willing to take this risk with these animals that have not agreed to this risk, and I'm willing to potentially harm them, and especially with the food I get from grocery stores, I'm willing to eat this food that I know happened from a tractor that killed animals because I need that food. So it's kind of a necessity type thing, which is why it fits into the practicability definition of veganism.
Okay, so he's willing to potentially harm the animals. If he had any other option, he shouldn't. He wouldn't actually. We know that for a fact. So, when we breed animals to for these purposes like search and rescue and therapy animals, etc., what happens is we don't want to hurt them, but there is a potential. But he agrees on this situation that okay, for my survival, it's kind of necessary, so I'm gonna take that chance, even though those animals, insects, whatever, can't really volunteer and agree to that risk. Second, there's another part of this video.
Oh, if I was on an island and I was going to die, I would, that question people always ask vegans, would you kill a chicken to survive on an island? I would, because it's about survival. But the reason I'm vegan is because we have an abundance of food. We have grocery stores full of stuff I don't need to. And so
So this is the part which hits me. So yeah, even I would kill a bird, kill a chicken or whatever. Actually, I will kill anything and or anyone if it comes to my survival. And that's the reason I don't really have a huge problem with rescue animals, because those animals are gonna literally save other humans' life. And when it comes to life, I kind of have a scale where humans are way above than other animals for me. So if you have a stand that okay, humans are valuable, but animals are also are valuable. So what I should do in this situation? Of course, of course, you take a side, and if it's a human, I don't blame you. I'm not saying that if I'm gonna allow any human. If I have a power to allow people, I'm not gonna allow any human to hurt animals just for fun. But when it comes to survival, just other day someone asked me, and this is the question I get asked a lot of time is in my group, that if I could press a button and turn everyone vegan in this country, in India, my answer is no, I wouldn't press that button, because approximately 17% people have like 70% people make their money because of some sort of milk product or some sort of product which comes from animals. Sorry, some sort of product which is milk or related to milk, like everything, they're dependent on that. And when if you're partially income people, when it comes to partial incomes, more than 35-40% people are dependent on animal products. So overnight, making everyone vegan, first of all, we don't have enough food, at least in my country where I live and do, and trying to convert people, trying to make people vegan from last 7 to 8 years. But I don't want that to happen overnight, because if that happens, we don't have enough food for everyone. Yeah, a lot of suffering will be reduced, but a lot of new suffering will come, because people won't have money, people won't have things to do. If someone is taking, someone has cows their entire life, they sell milk for a living, and they don't can't do it from tomorrow, they won't be able to do anything else. And unless I can give them something else to do, I don't think it's a great idea. So, but this video is not about veganism. It's more about, should we have search and rescue animals, or therapy animals, or firefighting animals? Should we have animal assisted interventions? So these things matters. Lives are dependent on that. So I think we shouldn't have, but we have right now. I don't think we can just stop it like this and people won't get hurt. That's it. So we'll be making video on upcoming Sunday on Carson's channel. I'll put his channel's description in my link. I'm gonna promote this channel. So let's see what happens. Thank you. If you want, you can subscribe. If you don't, just I don't care. Thank you.